Hey everyone, welcome to BUGSMASHERS. Today I'm going to show you an awesome bug, so let's get started. BUGSMASHERS! Hey everyone, we are here in Port Alisar. I really want to say Alistar, but we're in Alawar. We're in a port. So here in our fancy dancy port, we were tracking down some fun bugs in 2.3 where the server after a while just goes completely bonkers, has low FPS, and players get weird things like when you tap a button, maybe you don't start shooting because the servers are, taking their sweet time. We are here in this fun little Port Alistar map, and as we were debugging to figure out why the servers were, having such low FPS, we discovered two horrible things. One, ships that get spawned in by players and destroyed outside of the green zone weren't getting cleaned up, and they were still there in the levels. And the same thing was happening with items. So we fixed the issue with the ships no longer, or I should say, the ships always getting stuck there in the level, and now they get properly cleaned up. But we noticed something where our items would actually stick around, and on the screen you actually see all the items that are currently in the level and how many instances. So we have a couple ammo crates, a couple pistols, and a couple of repair beams. This is a fresh map. I'm the only player inside, and these are the items that just so happen to be there because the designer added them. But if we spawn a fun little ship, spawn a Hornet, oops, I have debugging on. You'll see that a bunch of items just appeared on the list. Cool. Let's go to, where's my ship? Let's go to my ship. I'm gonna go through all the levels because I don't feel like walking. Whee! I am gonna now enter my ship, and I'm gonna blow it up. So this might take a little bit to kill myself. Whee! I'm turning on my ship, and bam! All right. So now, once the HUD initializes, I am going to destroy my fun little ship. Whee! So I blew up my ship, and on the top you'll see that it says my Hornet because it's telling me that it's destroyed, and as you can see the items are all still there. So if we wait a moment, there it goes. The ship went away, and if you notice, not all of our items disappeared. We still have our debris piece, which has some ammo boxes, our radar, and our laser guns. So we're gonna wait for the debris. Let's see. So we still have some debris. It takes about 60 seconds for it to go away. So we'll wait for it to go bye-bye. We still have 8 instances. Oh, all the debris pieces just vanished, and if you notice, we still have all of these HUD items on the bottom. We have, let's see, we have some countermeasures, we have a radar, we have missiles, we have the self-destruct, some thrusters, and some weapons. Not good. So basically, if you spawn a bunch of ships and they all die and we take our items and attach it to our debris, they never get cleaned up. So after a while of playing, we build up all these items and these items and these items, and that's a lot of crap. And unfortunately, they get stacked so much, they become a burden on the networking and even on client and server performance. So what's happening? If we go to our lovely debris item, way back when, when our debris, or I should say, what our debris item is anytime you smack into something or your wing breaks off, we take the geometry of the vehicle, stick it to this entity called a vehicle item debris, and we attach all the weapons and gizmos and stuff onto that item, and that controls the geometry and all the items from then forth. It used to be that this was all client side, so when it got cleaned up, we just hid the item on it, because the server still owned the item and it would get deleted when the ship get deleted. Because the item was still technically attached to the ship, we just kind of did some magic to put it onto the debris piece. However, as time went on, we were slowly moving this debris piece over to be server and client. So client versions would just have geometry, server versions would have the actual items. And when we actually move the items over, now the debris item would own the item and no longer the vehicle. So if the vehicle went away, the debris piece owned the item. If it went away and never deleted up its items, you would still have all these items that you see in that fun little list. So all we have to do is, when this debris piece goes away, we have to make sure to clean up all the items that it owns. And that's literally all we have to do. It's just one of those things we forgot to do when we moved the debris piece over to server control with all these items on it. So what we're going to do is build again and restart the level and see what happens. All right, so we are back into our lovely level in the port. Let's try this fix. We shall spawn around another Hornet and see what happens. Oop, still have fly mode. Where did I go? There we are, haha. All right, let's spawn ourselves another F7C. Spawned it, and we got a bunch of items in our list. So let's go smash this Hornet. Woo! And while that happens, we are going to cheat. Oops. 60 seconds is way too long. We're going to delete our debris in 5 seconds. All right, so recode just finished, and now our debris is set for 5 seconds. So let's smash this ship to smithereens. Whee! Boom. So our ship is still dead up on the top, and all the items from the debris just went away. And once our Hornet goes bye-bye, we should now see everything go back down. Yep, there we go. So when our vehicle goes away, all the items it owns get removed, and now when our debris pieces get removed, all the items it owns now go away. So we're no longer leaking items, and everyone could have a fun day when the 30 pirates spawn and they kill them all. Woo! Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey everyone, as you guys saw, we had a little bug with our items where after you kill a ship and it spawns debris pieces, the debris goes away, the vehicle goes away, they all get cleaned up, but our items get stuck there. So if you have like a big battle, like we have, all those pirates spawning, those 30-some pirates, which is another bug, go and kill them, all their items get stuck and stayed in the level, and after a while they just build up and build up and build up, and the client and server performance just goes bad. So had to clean that up, fixed it. As you can see, it was just a byproduct of us moving the debris from client authoritative to server authoritative so that we could sync what goes to what. And you always forget one thing, and that one thing could have some severe consequences. So we figured it out, solved it, and on to the next bugs. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.